I'm gonna post another video, and today's video is gonna be a little different, but I am gonna be joined by Thomas and Nick. Both of their channels will be down below in the description.
Yeah, it's gonna be a discussion podcast.
Yeah, it's gonna be a discussion about Logan Paul, and I really don't need to explain the situation because probably everybody knows. So let's just get started into the fact that when Logan Paul showed that body, blurring the face did not do anything. He still showed the body to millions of kids, his 15 million subscribers. And then when he was on the news and the kids' parents were like, "Oh, we must stop this Logan Paul guy. We must stop our kids from watching Logan Paul." The news gave him more fame, to be honest, because when the parents make their kids unsub from Logan Paul, then they think they're such a good parent and completely forget about how they can sub back to Logan Paul, and they forget
how Logan already traumatized their child anyway.
Yeah, their child was already traumatized, and he'll never forget that. Like, he made a kid cry because they saw a dead body. Like, you can't be showing that. Like, all your viewers are probably not older than 10 years old, and they're showing little kids that. And now he's being a bad role model.
And guess what? Guess he's being played favorites.
The Pauls on YouTube. That's what I also want to get started to. The Pauls can do or say whatever they want on YouTube and get away with it. But PewDiePie makes a video about Logan Paul. I think it got age restricted and demonetized. But Logan Paul can show a dead body. He's trending number 10. YouTube has to review it for them to be on the trending. Yeah, YouTube has to review it to be trending.
They don't review the I cannot speak this video. Go ahead.
They will not review anyone else. Like, if the Pauls post a video, if you go to Jake Paul's recent video that I posted 2 days ago, just look at the title. And he actually changed the thumbnail of what it was. And they're getting away with it. No age restricting, no nothing. They're just getting away with it. Like,
meanwhile, many YouTubers like Super Mario Logan are getting screwed over every video, and each flag is not getting read. When people flag Logan and Jake Paul, it's not getting read because YouTube doesn't want to get rid of their golden boys, and they forget about all the other YouTubers, especially the ones that are smaller, and YouTube wants to get rid of the smaller YouTubers.
Yeah, YouTube wants to stop paying little channels because, oh, you have to get 10,000 views for us to start getting a little ad that's probably never gonna pop up because we get no views.
It's absurd. It's absurd because millions of dollars per month the Pauls are making. That's the only people YouTube wants to pay. So that's the only people that are being monetized. They're demonetizing everyone else, so they don't have to pay anyone else. They only have to pay the Paul brothers, and that's enough money for them to survive paying the Paul brothers.
I know. They probably do not want PewDiePie to be the most subscribed to person on YouTube. They want the Pauls to be number one. The Pauls can do anything. Like, the Pauls don't, when they say sorry, they don't mean it. They say sorry to get the negative attention off them so the kids can go sub to them and buy their merch. They actually say the kids are not cool. They are not cool at all unless they buy their merch. But their merch is not even that good anyway. It's just a bird. That's actually making the kids feel worse.
It's true, because Logan Paul advertises his merch every single chance he gets, every single day, every single song, every single time he just gets a chance to advertise his merch, he overdoes it. Because he wants the money from the parents' pockets, but he's losing the parents' trust to give their kids money by buying this merch if he's showing kids and traumatizing and making them upset when he shows them this content.
Which leads to my other point. Their sorries are cheese. Like I said before, they're just doing it to get the negative attention off it. And if you add all of our subscriber counts together, they have more than that. I'm pretty sure they might have more than their subscriber counts each together, and that's gonna be a lot. It's 12 million plus 15 million.
Yeah, exactly. And by the way, guys, Nick has on his channel an earlier discussion we had, and I thought it was pretty in-depth if you want to check that out.
And Thomas also has a video on him too, so you guys can check that out.
Yeah, but it was a lone video.
And all of their songs, let's get back to the age restricted and demonetizing. Super Mario Logan says a couple curse words.
Screwed over.
It's a couple curse words. But then Logan Paul and Jake Paul, just by doing a little ducky sound over the curse words, doesn't hide the fact that there are still cursing in the video.
Censorship does not help. leadership. I don't know. I tried
I
to do a
know.
rhyme.
All right. So then also when when in their songs, all they do is number one, just show their merch. Just go buy my merch. Go buy my Maverick merch. Just to completely take the reason off. And they don't block out their curse words. They're saying the B word. They're saying the S word. Super Mario Logan can say one bad word. A video gets age restricted, demonetized. They're literally murdering that channel. I'm surprised if that channel's still gonna be alive by this year. By the end
It's
of
sad
this
because
year.
they wanted to get their Super Mario Logan movie out, but they're afraid of demonetization, that their channel is going to be done before they can get the movie out, and it's upsetting to know that YouTubers getting screwed over while the Paul brothers are being favored by YouTube, sitting on top of everyone, and they get away with everything.
I know, the Pauls can do anything they want and they'll still be okay. The news gave them more attention. Jake
Mhm.
Paul and Logan Paul are not good at all. And Jake Paul, he's tried to act all cool in front of the kids on camera, but really behind and off the camera, he's taking 20% of people's money. He's manipulating people. He's cheating on people. He just wants people to buy his merch so he can get more money. And then the kids' parents don't even know about it because after they tell him to stop, to unsub for them, they're just gonna go sub back to like, ha, you don't know. They're gonna think they're so rebel and cool, even though they're gonna watch more bad stuff and manipulate them. Like the kids,
Yeah.
they're using their favorite YouTubers as role models. Logan Paul and Jake Paul are not good role models. Then when little kids are gonna go to vlog, if they find a dead body, they're gonna actually go show the dead body and think it's completely okay. And then cursing is okay because of
Logan Paul does it.
I know.
Logan Paul does it. It must be okay.
If Logan Paul
No,
does it, anyone
it's
else
not
can do
okay.
it. And YouTube wants to kill other people.
And that's the message that that he's delivering to kids, and YouTube is letting him scoot on by without a care about anything.
And Logan Paul's video on the situation did not get like taken down or anything like it should be. But PewDiePie's video, PewDiePie makes a video on it, bro. The biggest YouTuber is getting treated like a piece of trash too. How come they're not getting
YouTube
that?
wants to put the golden boys on top.
I know.
Yep.
Well, no wonder they put the apology video on trending, because they want everybody to love Logan Paul again, so he gets even more subscribers, make them even more monies, and then demonetize everyone else, like I said, so they only pay them the money and they don't have to pay anyone else.
I know. They just want to pay the two people. The YouTubers forget everybody else. They can wait in line. The Pauls, they're getting pushed. They keep growing and growing and growing. For all the mistakes and all the times the Pauls got exposed. It is crazy, and they're still alive on YouTube somehow. They're still trending. They are still getting views. They're still getting paid. They're not getting age restricted for anything they say. They can say anything they want. Their titles and thumbnails can be anything they want.
Exactly, and yet Team 10 is a perfect example of how Jake Paul treats people, and it's okay with YouTube. Kids don't understand why people are leaving. Kids don't understand half the things Jake Paul says, especially that new video that kids are gonna go ask their parents, what does this mean? And oh, thanks Jake Paul. I don't want my kid watching this anymore. YouTube tries to convince the parents to watch Jake Paul again. And it's a whole nightmare, the adpocalypse again.
I know. YouTube is killing every other channel except for the Pauls. The Pauls are destroying YouTube.
Think about Leafy. YouTube, it was sort of a YouTube-driven destruction of channels, but Leafy is a perfect example of channels that were once thriving are now dead, and that could be all the YouTubers except 2 or 3. Like the third YouTuber could be PewDiePie, and he could be dying as the Pauls are rising, and it's absurd.
The Pauls, sadly, I don't want to say this, I don't like any of the Pauls, but the Pauls are never gonna die because their followers and subscribers are little kids. They don't understand
Little
what's
kids
actually
don't
going
have
on.
an expert opinion. They don't understand. They don't comprehend what these kids do. And you never know. They could be done by 2018, late 2018, 2019. But for now, they're the kings of YouTube that nobody likes.
I know.
It's like the American Revolution, loyalists and patriots. Loyalists to Logan Paul, and there's people who want to rebel against Logan Paul, get him off of YouTube. But the British government is YouTube keeping Logan Paul there.
I know.
Just a little social studies.
The Pauls can do whatever they want, and sadly, there is no stopping them.
Some people stuff too.
Subscribe to their channels. There'll be a down description below. And if this video gets taken down, I really don't know what to do anymore. I
You know,
really
he
do
has
not know what to
300
do.
subscribers. YouTube should be paying attention and helping the ones that want to grow rather than trying to destroy them.
I know. They just want to grow the people who are already big. They just want to
They
kill
should
us so
leave
they
the
can stop
people
using
who
money.
are thriving alone and let them do them and help the smaller ones. It's like leave the adult alone and help the little child. That's exactly what it's like.
Help
But-
the kids grow. You want them to achieve their dreams, and by watching the Pauls is not going to do anything. It's most likely going to stop them because they're going to do all the bad stuff that the Pauls do and think it's okay, and they're going to be the ones getting in trouble for it. The YouTube will age restrict them and take their videos down, even though they're just copying the Pauls. There is no stopping the Pauls.
And think about it. You want more people to be posting on your site. You want more publicity. You want that brings money. Ad revenue from all these YouTubers bring YouTube and Google that money. Google's already $1 million business. They shouldn't be worrying about money demonetizing people. They already have all the money in the world. But you know, it's a business. It's never going to change with the fact that they don't care about money.
I know.
It's a business.
I know. So
The fact of money is never going to change.
I know. YouTube just does not want to spend any more money, and YouTube wants to get good ratings, but they might have 5 stars, but that's not hide the fact that YouTubers actually do not like them.
People are giving it lower stars. Read the reviews on the App Store, the Google Play Store, whatever. The stuff is going down. YouTube will be gone. People are gonna. I heard Super Mario Logan wants to upload their own website to upload their videos because YouTube isn't treating them fairly. So they're gonna be like they're gonna make their own website and post all their videos there so they can't get demonetized. So YouTube is their own website, which I think is a smart idea that many YouTubers should take if they're getting demonetized. And YouTube will slowly just be Jake Paul and Logan Paul until it just condenses and doesn't become anything anymore.
Not really
YouTube
like
the new
Logan,
MySpace.
just Viners, basically.
I know.
The Vine invasion was a huge thing.
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah,
heard
they
that-
came over from the Vine invasion, and then they grew to be the YouTubes.
I know.
Sensations.
I know. I heard that they're making a Vine too. I really hope they take Jake Paul with them and just. I hope he disappears off YouTube. Sorry. So
I
thank you
know,
guys.
I hope they quit YouTube. I hope Logan Paul learns his lesson, says, I'm done with YouTube for a while. He doesn't even need to quit. He needs to take a break, go back to Vine, and give YouTube a break from Logan Paul. Let somebody else take the light, the king, the throne, and then Logan Paul will slowly die and have to work his way back up and possibly stay at the bottom and not have to work his way up again, and everybody will forget about Logan Paul. He'll be the distant memory. YouTube will be the MySpace of everything, and Logan Paul will be the Leafy of next year.
I know. People come and go. Just look at Jacob Sartorius. He was good last year, but he's already irrelevant. Already irrelevant. I really hope. I'm not trying to sound mean, but I really hope that happens to the Pauls. They're not a good influence. So it's not too late to unsub
I
for
said
them.
Nick's
It's never
discussion
too
was
late.
pretty good. This was a pretty good discussion.
Yeah. It's never too late to unsub for them. And I'm not saying sub to me. I'm not gonna go full on Jake Paul with you. It's not too late to stop.
I'm gonna
and
go
unsub
full on
for
Jake
them.
Paul. Link in the description. You know, merch in bio. Subscribe.
Alright, so guys, thank you for watching. This video gets taken down. I don't know what, or age restricted. I don't know what to do at
He
this
said this
point.
6 times already, but you know, this is the actual ending because I say it's the actual ending. This video has been about 10-15 minutes long. He's gonna have to edit it. It will be up by tomorrow, I guarantee.
Yeah, so just thank you guys for watching. Smash the like button, subscribe, and just please, I'm not telling you to unsub. I'm not telling you have to. Guys, I just also want to say real quick, suicide is not a joke. It is not funny what Logan Paul did at all. It's just an awful, awful, awful situation. And I feel bad for any family that had to go through someone in their family who committed suicide. I feel bad for all of you. And it wasn't funny. Like Logan Paul, you even said that with your editor, you were on there for hours talking to him and you still decided to upload it. You did not have to upload it to keep your little streak alive. You could have just walked away and just did another vlog. And like, it wasn't funny, guys. It was not funny. And for all the people who are defending it, you have your own opinion, but that's messed up. What if you were that person that What if you were a person in that man's family who had to go through that suicide pain and they have the person get laughed at on camera in front of millions of kids by a grown adult? It is not cool, guys. So guys, just don't listen to Logan Paul. Logan Paul is not a good role model. Like and subscribe. Also, go subscribe to Thomas Drama Alert Nation and go subscribe to Nick Zombie Kicker.
My thing's very hard to find since I kind of share a name.
Yeah, just go look at the description of their channel.
Yeah.